What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Joining in on the actions of the prelims of Brave CF 101, also known as KHK Legacy 2. I honestly thought we only missed like 2 fights as I was setting this up because it was supposed to start, at noon? But we're already, how many fights in are we already in Activate A? There's been so many finishes right off the bat. This is the 5th fight already? We're already 4 fights deep in half an hour's time. Unbelievable pacing here. We got a stacked main card, and we have a great fight coming up next here. Brave CF does not care if they spark World War III, putting Pakistanis versus Indian fighters head-to-head against each other all day, every day on almost all of their cards. I'm pretty sure they even hosted a card where literally the entire card was just that. Same with Karate Combat. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks here in the live chat. All right, 135 pounds. Next 2 fighters are making their walkouts. Yeah, I've had it up in the background. They've been arguing since the start of the card in the live comment section. Oh my God, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So this is the 5th fight. We're already 4 fights deep. That's crazy. Yeah, I had to run some errands this morning and just got a little bit. So I got home right at the top of the hour, and I was like, all right, it'll take me about 20 minutes to set this up. I'll probably miss 1 or 2 fights. End up missing 4, so. We will be live for the entire main card of Fury FC. Maybe I'll jump in with the last couple prelims, but I think the prelims for Fury start in like 2 hours, so we might be able to time it all up. But we'll see. All right, Awan Aqib, 7-3 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 2 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 2 decisions, 0-1 and 1 championship. Beat a 6-6 guy, 6-1. Lost to 3-1 guy in Brave. Yeah, doesn't look like he's anything special. Did beat a 6-1 guy from India. Looking to snatch another head. He's got Punyajit Likharu, who is 5-1 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 1 KO TKO, 1 submission, 3 decisions. He's fighting in Matrix Fight Night. 3-0. He beat a Korean guy who was 3-3 though. Was on Road FC. Lost to a 1-2 guy. Beat a 6-2 guy, but yeah, he's not the greatest. 7-5 now, but at least he did go up against some international competition. And I do like that Matrix Fight Night is bringing in Europeans, bringing in Asian fighters to challenge them now, which is good. I think the Indian fighter might lose his opponent a better grappler, even though he's a lot smaller. Pakistani guy's a flyweight. Indian dude is a bantamweight. Oh man, who should I go with here? I'll go Team India. Might as well. All right. Good to see you guys again. I thought we only missed 2 fights, but we were already 4 in. There's been some awesome finishes. We'll go over them together here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more fights on this card that we'll be live for. And then I'll set up the Fury stream. And yeah, we may end up just covering a chunk of the prelims on Fury as well. As other than just whipping up some quick lunch, I pretty much did everything I needed to do today before the fight. So, and my apologies, Dead Frank in particular, and TG1. I fell asleep on my desk setting up the second Pancrase stream. I got 1 hour of sleep because I was so tired after the last Pancrase stream. So we did the early one, 3:58, and then I rolled into bed, set my alarm, woke up an hour later, jumped right back to my desk, and just ended up falling asleep on my keyboard. So sorry, guys. I woke up and there was a lot of GHTY 6, 7, 8, 9 and periods on the screen. Indian dude is Jubilee's teammate. Yeah, that's him in his corner. Anshal Jubilee, man. The former chosen one. You slept through the rise here. Okay. I feel less bad now. I got a text from Skate that was like, sent me the link to Rise, and I was just like, I don't know how you're still awake. All right, here we go. Both fighters are in the cage. Yo, what's up, Gary? Finally, regional MMA streamer? Oh, yeah, dude. We are more regional than not. We cover about 30 plus hours of combat sports every single weekend. We're doing Fury today as well. Good to see you, THFC Bader. All right, they're being announced right now. Good to see you, fellow regional MMA fan. Yeah, dude, my favorite leagues are KSW, Rise, and Deep, Black Combat, and probably Luke's. I think Brave CF noticed when they have Indian versus Pakistani fighters against each other, their social numbers boom up. They're doing more of those type of fights. Yep. Even Karate Combat tried to do a little bit of it too. Good morning, Toxic. All right, Anshel Jubilee's teammate up against the Alpha Aqib, moving up in weight to snatch another Indian fighter's head. And this is this card is being hosted in Bahrain. It is the KHK Legacy 2 card. Oh, and sponsored in mega font by Mega Chips. All right, 30 years of age for Likharu. Awan is 29. Awan is the smaller of the two, as he's a flyweight. Here we go, round one. Let's get it on. 6 more fights left. 453. Yeah, it's going to be a good card. There's a lot of good prospects. Like, the main card is fucking stacked. I'm going to try to start probably like halfway through the prelims because there's always so many prelims. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a Bahrainian-based promotion hosting a lot of KHK, which is a Bahrainian, I think, government-funded camp. Low kick by Awan. There's been a lot of Bahrain versus Egypt on this card. All the other fights been that. Bahrain are 4-0 so far. I'm guessing all the Bahrainian fighters are KHK guys too. I finally caught up with it. It was pretty good. I thought that Makayev fighting that other guy was an absolute disgrace. The Kazakh earned that title shot, beating Shorty Torres. So I was pretty disappointed that was the matchup, and it went exactly how we thought it would. No offense to he was the Irish fighter, or is he Welsh or Irish, but the European guy. No shame to him. He earned it. He earned a good next fight, but that was fucking bullshit by the promotion, and it definitely made a pretty big stain in my eye. 337, but hopefully they can make it up with a good card here today. I think 2 or 4 with them. Okay. Hell yeah, Chris. All right, well, we'll go over the highlights that we missed before this, but overall a good card. Not necessarily the best Brave card I've ever seen. Oh, nice high kick by Karu. 320, left jab by Karu. Again, he is the 135 of the two and taller, lankier. But yeah, that Mokaev farce of a fight pissed me off. 310. Low kick by Awan. Left jab by Karu. Oh, and Karu poked in the eye. Hey, good sportsmanship by Awan, as he's the one who even flagged down the ref. I was like, no, I got him. Ref saying no cornering. All right, looks like he's okay. Back at it. How's everybody's weekend been? I know there's been so much combat sports to watch in all disciplines, kickboxing, Muay Thai. That was a punch, bro. What the hell? That was bad. Can't call your own fouls, man. Can't call your own fouls. I don't know why Awan even pointed at the ref to stop that. Maybe Awan just needed a, needed a 30-second break. That was weird. Anyways, 246, 1-2 by Karu. Awan trying to set up a right hand. Low kick by Awan. Awan looking a little bit more aggressive here. Counter right by Karu doesn't land. Karu with the knee opportunity. Left hand by Awan. Yo, it's more like 16. Let's go, Sean, who's been a supporter for over 2 years of this channel. Sean, I hope you're having a good Sunday, man. We're going to do some push-ups in your honor in a little bit here, Sean. At the top of the show, one of the commentators tried to plead with the fans saying that the kick was more powerful than the crane kick from Karate Kid. Bro. Hey, you got to... Sometimes the dick riding can be so... deep, shout out to Deep MMA, that you almost just have to just laugh at it. 152, nice right hand by Karu. $146. Left hand by Awan. Awan didn't land that right. Overhand right. Just missed Karu again, but Awan is pressuring him outside the center line. Love the size of the Brave cage, by the way. Gives me old Bellator vibes. That knee, the Brown, you can say Indian, was hit with, wasn't even powerful. And, oh, Brown, that Randy Brown, my bad. This is how much I've been streaming this weekend. Where my mind just goes there. That knee that Brown was hit with wasn't even full powerful, and it hit his hands when he was blocking. No, it hit his chin and it knocked him out. The Brown. It hit his chin and it knocked him out. I disagree with that, Sean. Right uppercut by Awan. Right hand by Awan. Awan with the right. Oh, Karu. I thought he was going to duck down there for a second, but he's been hit with some big shots. Sorry, Sean. Right to the body by Karu. High kick by Awan. Left jab by Awan. Oh, body kick by Awan. 20 seconds. Left hand by Awan. Awan, better striker. Out of the two right now. I know Likharu has a good jab and his kicks are landing, but they better be. He's the lankier fighter of the two. Overhand right, swing to miss by Awan. And that is it for the first round. I got Awan winning the first round. Do you guys have the brown or the lesser brown? I'm going to say Awan got that. Lesser brown. I like some of the feints he's thrown as well. Going with the the lesser. Dragon Ball Z abridged. Mr. Popo. Hashtag the dark. There you go. All right, here we go. Round two. Trains out of Indonesia. The Indonesian league's not that great either. I'd say Matrix is probably better. I forget what it's called, but and it's wacky and fun, and it's on YouTube. But oh, there's some water on the ground. All right, ref cleans it up. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, the history there runs deep, and fight promoters are taking advantage of it. Low kick by Karu. Oh, that's what Jubilee trains out of too. Okay. Oh, big right hand by Awan. I mean, they are training partners, so or same camp, so it makes sense. Jubilee's in his corner, actually. Right hand by Awan. Left hand by Awan. 430 front kick by Karu. Left hand by Awan. Awan looking for the body kick. 4-11. Low kick by Karu. Oh, big shot by Awan, and he tries to walk Karu down with Karu. Readjust back at center. Left jab by Karu. Karu with the right hand. Knee by Karu. Awan continuing to walk him down. Awan wearing some damage under his left eye. Right uppercut by Karu. Karu with the left hand. Khabib's worst nightmare in that corner. 326, low kick by Awan. Awan with the beautiful straight left jab. Another low kick. Look at the left leg of Karu. It is starting to swell up. 313. Guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, right hand by Awan. Karu, oh, big right hand. Karu cracked Awan. Karu cracked Awan. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Still time for him to come back in this round. Awan winning the first half of the round so far. But Jubilee's boy, man. Jubilee's boy. Landed a good shot there that tagged Awan. Hasn't really capitalized on it, though. .231. Right hand by Karu. He actually's throwing like Jubilee. I learned yesterday Padilla is part Indian, like 1/4. Apparently, he might be their last hope they can claim for hope. I still think Manshur Kara, I don't think the UFC signed him after that grappling fest of a performance on road to UFC. But if Manshur Kara makes the UFC, I think he was born in America, but his parents are Indian. Isn't his name like the Punjabi Prince or something like that? I thought it was something corny like that, but low kick on Awan. Awan, take your time, take your time. He's fighting for double champ status next week. No way. Let's fucking go. I've been a fan of Kerr, even though he's a grappling heavy style. He's the champion in Fury, right? And now he's fighting for in another weight class against Sam Kilmer. Oh, fuck. I'm excited for that fight. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Let's go, Mats. He is India's last hope. Leave it to America to save Indian MMA. Yeah, he was Fury FC champ. And he fought in, I think he fought in Masvidal's league before. Yep. 116. I still think he's going to get choked the fuck out. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. Although Kara, if Kara does want to join a major organization, he's got to work on his boxing. I think when it was called Icon, before the bare knucks. Oh, nice left to the body by Karu. Karu with the big right hand. Awan might be fading a little bit here. Karu continues to walk him down. Oh, sorry, we're not in round 3 yet. Close to round 3. My bad, my bad. I got caught up with the chat here, and I was like, okay, it's already starting. Final 30 seconds. I jumped the gun there, guys. I'm excited for this third round. It's going to be an interesting second round to score, actually, chat, because the first half of the round was Awan, but Karu kind of has taken over the second round, has landed the better shots. 26 seconds. I'm getting so stoked about Manshur Kara. I literally just, thought this round was over. Final 10 seconds. Big body shots by Likharu. Likharu with the left jab. Overhand right by Awan, but Likharu lands a good shot on him at the end here. Final seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it for this second round. Good round, guys. Good round. 1-1. Yep. Why they give Kit on only fight? Didn't he get a KO? Why they give Kit on only fight? Did he get a KO? I don't know. All right, round 3 coming up in Likharu round 2. Awan round 1, but Awan is slowing down and the momentum is going in Likharu's favor. Now, the first half of the round, Awan, they're showing some replays of it. Awan was tagging him with some big shots. Only one fight. Aqib got a grapple. So sometimes in Road to UFC, it's not a tournament. They have a few featured fights that they'll just sign guys straight up on. Kind of like a Dana White Contender Series light. No worries, Toxic. I can barely type when I'm on like a phone. All right, here we go. He's a better grappler from what I remember of his last Brave card. And yet he's not grappling at all. They're hugging right now, dude. What? Okay, chat. What is the Brave CS comment section? They must have just imploded seeing an Indian fighter and Pakistani fighter just embrace there before the 3rd round. It is a good war, though. So I love the respect they show in the world of fighting. 4:30. Low kick by Karu. I got the poll question. I have the poll question. Holy fuck, I'm so stoked. I was gonna ask you guys, but I'm gonna ask everybody. I was just gonna ask the live chat, but I'm gonna ask everybody now. I have the poll question. 4:13. And an eye poke on Awan. And this one was actually an eye poke, not a freaking punch to the eye. Honestly, there's only 2 options because every other option is better than them. Worst commentators of all time, Fury FC or Brave CF. Honestly, they're equally horrendous. I'm voting for Fury personally. I think it's actually a disgrace to the sport and a slap in the face to everybody. And, you know, I'm a little biased here, myself included, who are trying to get in and who have been working in commentary jobs, and they let these fucking guys just host a fucking podcast while these fighters are fighting. You're disrespecting the fighters, unless, of course, it's Alex Morono's training partner, then or a guy he's teaching, then of course we're going to talk him up and focus on his fight. It truly is disgusting and it pisses me off so much. So fuck that commentary team. You hate your fighters. You hate your brand. And these Brave guys may be biased as fuck, but at least they're trying. The Fury FC guys hate the brand and they hate the fighters. I rest my case. Listening to Fury is actually unlistenable. Yep. Wish I could vote for Brave more. Fury 100. Brave and not even close. Yeah, they are not a fan of me. They've blocked me on social media. I actually applied to help produce and polish up their podcast, and they responded with such a smart-ass like reply where I was like, all right, man, like I do consulting work in my day job. Saw some potential in your show. Thought maybe you need some help. It wasn't from an ego point of view. They didn't even know I had a YouTube channel. And yeah, they're just not good people. So they're not good people and they don't do their job well. So whatever. The worst commentaries are Arabic UFC ones. They're worse than Braid and Fury combined. I don't speak Arabic though, so out of sight, out of mind. I'm sure there's 2 worse than these 2, but since they're both on this Sunday and they're both particularly bad, I'll say his right eye is his fuck, but he's going to continue. I'll say that the Brave is very biased, but at least they're doing commentary. The Fury guys, they think they're doing a podcast. Like they think they're in Joe Rogan's podcast studio watching UFC fights together. Like, this isn't a fight companion. It's a fucking broadcast. Do your job. Aspinall, take notes. I'm sorry I'm coming hard at Fury. I support your guys' league. I watch as many shows as I can. I buy the pay-per-view. By the way, Fury owes me money. And I'm not coming after them for that. Well, I guess I mentioned it now. They owe me pay-per-view money because they've scammed their fans a couple times with the Challenger Series shows, which they take your money and then they show it for free to everybody. So they owe me like at least $30. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay, Fury. I support your league. One of them has been hating on Egypt this whole fucking card. Dude, they're all from Bahrain. They're all KHK guys. He cooked his eye. He doesn't look on, or it doesn't look okay. All right, that's all the bad I'll say about Fury. The good thing I'll say about Fury is it was one of those leagues where, you know, the regional leagues go up and down with the rosters that they can build and develop. Dude, that right eye is like closing. And he's saying he's good. Oh, he's saying his vision's getting... You can't tell the ref your vision's getting smaller and expect the fight to continue. This might be called. This might be over. He's saying that all I saw was that, which means vision getting smaller. That's not good. You can't tell the ref that. The doctor will end the fight. Yeah, when you get poked in the eye, though, you feel like there's like sleep or something in it, so you just naturally like do that. I poked myself in the eye by accident. I've done that. The eye pokers? I don't think Indian fighters poke guys in the eyes more than others. I think every league, every show, everybody's guilty. That didn't even look like an eye poke. It looked like another punch. It looked like the fucking glove grazed the eye. Do you guys see that? Or was that the right replay? Or are they just showing some random replays? Yeah, dude, this was just like... Funny enough, Likharu didn't get poked in the eye. He got punched in the eye. It was a knuckle in. This one, it wasn't an eye poke. Or it was an eye poke finger graze? It looked like his fist was closed. It looked like a hook. The fight is over, by the way. Oh, it's disappointing. I don't know why I put the Jamaican horn. Sorry, I mean... Emotional damage. Oh, that is disappointing. I want to see a replay again, though. I want to see if his hand was open, then absolutely. I don't know that feeling, but instead of scratching, he's straight up digging his finger in his eye. Oh, unfortunately, it's a no contest. Oh, no, wait. Are they saying it's a no contest? It might go to the scorecard. From the first angle they showed it, showed fingers to the... Oh, okay. Damn, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how they're going to handle this. Hey, good display of respect between the two. No hard feelings by Awan. It definitely wasn't a poke to gauge the distance. It looked like a hook or a step back, and put it this way, it didn't look John Jones intentional. Still unfortunate. Could score at 1-2, and what little the third round was. I know the chat's about to start another war or no contest. Yeah, whoever, if it's a no contest, maybe the chat will be a little bit more civil, asking for a rematch. If either one wins, dude, Brave CF's chat, I almost want to bring it up right now, is going to go fucking nuts. Oh, dude, yeah, the chat is crazy. Habits of surrendering are the comments in here. Oh my god, dude! Honestly, I wish I should just screen grab this whole thing. The chat in Brave CS YouTube is absolute cinema. It's absolute cinema. World War III is going on in the Brave CF chat right now, and they are loving it. It is insane right now. He almost sounds like Damian Brown on the mic. All right, what do we got as far as a decision, guys? What do we got as far as a decision? And we're going to the main card next. We're going to the main card next. People chanting in the crowd, too. Oh, man. I just can't wait to see the Brave CF chat as soon as the winner's announced. Wait, am I not subscribed? What the hell? Oh, it's because I'm on my other account. Of course, Gray Shirt's in there. Gray Shirt keeps telling me he's not Indian yet. He's picking fights with some Pakistani fighters right now. Okay, I had to call. I had to get into. I had to start chatting some shit too. I literally see Gray Shirt in there. Do you guys see my chat? Hopefully it popped up. You should make. Oh my! Should I? No. I saw Gray Shirt. I'm like, Gray Shirt, there's no way you can't. There's no way you're not Indian. I saw you working at Tim Hortons. Closed up? Yeah, his eye did close. The right one. Oh, the ref and the car have some choice words for each other. I'm just gonna start spamming Canadian flags. Fuck it. Why not? Right? Why not? We're still waiting. We're still waiting a decision. Yeah, we should get a decision sometimes in the next few months, like the commentary said. My turn to spam. I'm confusing them. Confusing them. I'm just waiting for someone to be like, who the fuck is spamming the Canadian flags? Okay. Mr. My uncle owns a Tim Hortons. How's it going, Gray Shirt? Literally, Matrix Fight Night chat. India versus Pakistan. Bro, I'm a shade of brown too. No shame here. No shame here. Technical decision. It's a draw. 19-19. Oh my god. We need the rematch. We need the rematch. Honestly, I don't mind the draw. Yeah, they're gonna run it back. Of course. Why wouldn't Brave run it back? You saw how many people are watching right now? Oh, there's only 4,000. That's not bad. How crazy is it that fucking Octagon gets anywhere between like 20 and 100,000 viewers on their freaking shows every week? What's up, Chrissy? You know you're in Gray Shirt. How's it going, guys? The KFC, the KFC picture is just a cover up for Tim Hortons. I don't even know who's fighting next weekend. Come over to our YouTube channel, buddy. We as you can see, nobody follows us on Twitch. You're the only one there, but our YouTube chat is buzzing. So come over to the YouTube channel. Views went up for sure on Brave CF. Pretty fuck I'm Indian, so what? Yo, no, nothing. It's again, it's an inside joke. Well, I guess it's not too inside, but Gray Shirt is a huge Jubilee guy, so and we don't know what he looks like. He's a mystery. He's the KFC man. But I think he is I think he owns a Tim Hortons, not a KFC personally. Right, JDM versus Islam. Good card. I'm watching an Indian companion guy lose his shit because this guy lost. I can't lie, I'm dying of laughter. I checked him out for this fight. Basically, MMA YouTube thinks I'm Indian. All right. Let's get to the next fight. Main card next, guys. Just like that. Or I guess technically... No, yeah, this is the main card now. Oh, man. We got the Dan Severin from Iraq. Dan Sevrani. His name is Indian MMA Hub. I wanna look him up. Wait, are they doing like a little opening ceremony? Indian MMA Hub. I'm jumping to his stream right now too. Yeah, he's not happy. Billy Joel fan though. Billy Joel fan. Oh, I can't even comment. All right, fuck him. He was pissed. Yo, what's up, Cacao? Good to see you. He was biased and said it was 2-0. Oh, no. Okay, I'll jump back in his stream in a little bit. I think it says I have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to comment. Yeah, no, the Indian guy lost the first round, but he had a really good second round. Okay, it looks like they're playing a little disturbed. I don't know if it's disturbed, but it kind of sounds like it. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just want to say that our boy Yerengaipov. Oh, I might smash my table. I gotta breathe. He has been treated so poorly by this promotion. It's absolutely disgusting. Almost as disgusting as the Fury FC commentators and how bad they are. He should have fucking fought Mokaev yesterday. It's an absolute disgrace. I've lost almost all respect for the Brave promotion because of that fucking matchup. Why even have the Shorty Torres fight then? Right? Complete and utter bullshit. I'm very much hoping he wins today so he can actually fight Mokaev, because if Mokaev leaves or doesn't accept the fight, then he is Pranjanchai. He will forever be the John Jones in my eyes of the lighter divisions. He's scared. I don't think he's hurt. I think he's scared. It's an absolute disgrace. I'm good. No, only watch for that fight only. Nice. Apparently this is an AI song. Is it actually? That's hilarious. Just hopped in his chat. He's coping still. What do I think about Nursultan? Asker. I think he hasn't faced any good competition yet. The first guy he fought had a lot of experience, so props to him, but he's now 7-6-1. The only good opponent he fought, he lost to, and he got knocked out. Two of his finishes have been taken off Oh, no, he missed weight in 2 of his finishes. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the talent is there, but that he can't beat guys that are high level. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against a 5-0 guy here today. What is this anime-ass music? By the way, they give the main event slot to a guy he beat as well, as in the Brazilian, and they promoting main event as the next contender. Dude, I swear Mokaev is terrified. He's absolutely terrified of Yerengaipov. Dude, why is... Yeah, I hope he leaves this promotion once his contract's done, because Brave is fucking his career over big time, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off. Pretty good song for being AI. Dude, I've had some people send me some AI songs on this channel about city life lore. It's hilarious. Bachai eventually fought. True. I guess he's the John Jones. I gotta stop picking on Pranjanchai. He fought, he lost. Fuck him. Murad Guseinov against Ali Hussein Nedal. The White Crow out of Iraq is 27 years of age, 10-6 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 3-fight win streak. 7 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 0 decisions. That's what we like to see. Fought in CFC MMA where he went 5-1. Iraqi Combat Fighting Championship. Has not fought anybody of note in some of these Iraqi... Oh, he missed weight. He landed an illegal knee, so shout to him. I'm not confident in that resume. He's beat a lot of bad opponents. I'm interested to see how he fights. Oh, and they got a KHK guy out of Bahrain who's undefeated. Bro, this guy's going to absolutely destroy Ali Hussein. I'm telling you right now. This is the KHK Legacy 2 show. 9-2. 3 KO TKOs, 5 submission, government funded, everything he needs, 0 decisions. Hey, both these guys have 0 decisions. That's pretty cool. 3-0 in BFC, 3-0 in Brave, and he's fought better competition overall. I'm not just being biased because he's from KHK. Had a really good amateur career too in the IMMAF, going 14-4. This should be a cakewalk for Murad, but hope that the White Crow can show a little bit of fight in this one. See you later, Hog from home. Oh my God, more UFC. This is crazy. Can't wait for JDM versus Islam. I'm looking forward to Deep in 2 weeks. This is a weird setup. Like, because honestly, I feel like Guseinov can just beat higher competition. Like, he doesn't need to be crushing cans. Just beat Bula, Martinez, Artem, all good opponents. Yeah, Jubilee was in his corner. They can't. Shadu Live just re-signed with Ryzen. Apparently UFC lowballed him. He just re-signed, I think, a 3 or 4 fight deal with Ryzen. So we'll see Shadu Live probably at the end of his prime in the UFC. But he's not going to UFC. I mean, he might just bang out 4 fights in a year and a half again, and then we might see him sooner. But who knows? He might have to take a break and just chill a little bit because his strength of schedule has been absolutely insane. He's fighting in a month again, right? Just over a month, but still. But yeah, Shadulaev re-signed in Ryzen. UFC always does that shit. Did it with Artem. He deserves a great contract for sure. They did it with Saladin Parnes too. Saladin makes over 500,000 and sometimes close to $1 million, depending on the bonuses, who the opponent is, and his sponsors. The UFC, I think, offered him, what was it, like a 1550? Or not even. I think it was less than 1550, and he was like, yeah, I'm good. I think, actually, no, I think it was a 75,000 total. 75,000 a fight. Someone's taking acting classes from Tom Aspinall? I don't think it was. I didn't necessarily think it was like an egregious eye poke, but from the second angle, it did look like the glove grazed the eye. Now, whether the finger was out or not, regardless, his eye swelled up by the end. Which, by the way, I think the Indian fighter was winning the second round. First round went to the Pakistani fighter. Really good fight. Excited to see them run it back. They gave Artem 10 for 10 when he makes millions in kickboxing. Honestly, though, that's Artem's fault. I mean, look, the UFC should have offered him more. Yeah, that's not how it works, buddy. You got to start watching mixed martial arts, my friend. You'll start to understand the rules. Good fight though, and you should be excited that you get to see it be run back, because we saw two really good rounds, and we're likely going to see two or maybe even three really good rounds again. But yeah, it was a clear eye poke. His eye swelled up by the end. He couldn't continue because he couldn't see. So you're a smart guy. I know Aries a little biased. None of these guys get to this level and eye poke like this by mistake. You're not even watching the fight, so you don't even know. Yeah. I mean, we saw the eye swell up, and it was a step back shot. It wasn't a shot to gauge the distance. If it was a shot to gauge the distance, I would agree with Mr. Fat Dumb here, but it wasn't. It was an unfortunate fucking thing that happened as the fight was really heating up for the Indian fighter. Fellow Indians are coping. I mean, hey, at least it was a no contest. At least we're going to see it run it back. Because if one guy won versus the other, there would be an asterisk next to it. At least we will see it run back with no asterisk. I don't know why everyone's so angry about this. This is the best case Ontario for an eye poke situation among two rivals. Toxic, I've already explained to you. This guy's a KHK guy. I don't know why you're so surprised. Dude, you didn't watch the fight because you didn't see his eyes swell up closed, right? So that's what I'm saying. You're being really biased. Take a step back and just watch it as a fan, and you'll understand that this was the best possible outcome for an unfortunate situation like this. I do think MMA organizations should just go with the gloves that Ryzen has, yes. But apparently they're very expensive. Again, I don't know why you're so surprised. It's literally a KHK card. It's the KHK Legacy 2 card. I don't know why you're so surprised. Can we just talk about how flyweight was almost about to beat their best contender? You should have heard them talk about Mokaev yesterday. Oh my god, he's a KHK guy and a former UFC fighter. It was insane. You could hear the lip smacking between every sentence. Hey, good morning, MMA Events Vlog. YouTube. It is on YouTube for free. All right, here we go, guys. Two 27-year-olds, one from Bahrain, KHK MMA. Absolutely probably going to destroy this Iraqi fighter, but hey, they got Nedal in there. YouTube for free. I'm worried that Nikolic against Mokaev, he won't be able to pull wins out of nowhere against him. Mokaev should not be fighting anybody but this guy next. It's an absolute disgrace what Brave is doing, and it makes me fucking sick. This promotion is so corrupt, it's fucking disgusting. Let's get it on. And they should be ashamed of themselves. 436 in a right hand by Nedal. Oh, big left hand by Guseinov, and it is all over. It is all over. Guseinov just knocked out Nedal. Guseinov just knocked out Nedal. Guseinov just knocked out Nedal. Unbelievable. They both faked Look, man, stop being biased. Your boy faked an eye poke. Okay, the Indian guy faked an eye poke. And Awan faked a nut shot. I don't think it was a fake nut shot. I think the first eye poke was a knuckle to the eye. So if you're gonna go through the weeds and start to be biased, I'm gonna throw it right back at you, buddy. You cannot be biased in that fight. You cannot be biased in that fight. You're just gonna look like a fool if you are. And I'm not calling you a fool yet. I'm just saying if you continue to go down this path, you're going to sound foolish, brother. Be excited about the rematch. It's unfortunate that there were fouls. I don't know much. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Be excited that we just saw a knockout in this one. There we go. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Speaking of knockouts, guys, this fight is over. Guseinov absolutely destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed him. They got to stop being baby back bitches. I don't think fighters fake injuries as much as everybody says they are. So I don't think that's the problem at all. I don't think that's the problem at all. I don't think, bloody fool, I don't think fighters are trying to get less money. Is this Aliskerov? I think the Ryzen gloves are the best gloves in the sport. Dana, you should definitely sign this guy. Dude, he's good. He's good. He'll probably be a call-up for Contender Series or maybe a short notice call-up down the road. As he's undefeated, he's faced some really good competition too. Yeah, Ali Skarov's, he trains in Bahrain. Whew, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Dude. Brave has a superstar and they hate him. Brave CF hates this man and I have no idea why. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. All right. We'll get into the next fight in just a moment here. I want to catch up on some of these highlights with you guys because there's been some amazing fights. There's been some amazing finishes on this card. And Chris Cushman has been sharing them for all of us. I am surprised. I am surprised. Especially since Activate A said he's definitely the better grappler out of the two. iPokes and now Superior Rules said they don't happen in Japan, though. Full UFC 322 looks so sick. I don't like this announcer. I don't think they're great. Don't think they're the worst. All right, next fight coming up here in just a moment, but let's first go over some of the highlights on today's card. Chris Cushman's been posting them. I know Kaposa's been posting them. If you guys missed them, we're going to watch them now. Yeah, it's not great. Fury's is worse, unfortunately. I don't think most of them happen on purpose. I think there's like 2 fighters who are known for them doing it on purpose. I think a lot of it is fighters gauge the distance in gloves that are like padded in camp, right? That force the hands like this. And then they just don't even think about it and they're gauging the distance with the UFC gloves that extend the fingers. No, dude, it's not why. It's not why. This is wrong, chat. This is categorically false. Mokaev is scared and Brave is scared that he would beat him. Dude, he fucking fought in a title eliminator fight. And you're going to tell me it's because he's waiting to go to UFC? Fuck no. He fought in a title eliminator fight. He beat Shorty Torres. And Brave and Mokaev are like, oh, fuck, we could beat Shorty Torres. We can't beat this guy. It's fucking sickening, man. Because the gauging with the hand open. Yeah, but not forcefully opening the hand. That's what I'm saying. They're probably still loosely holding it like this as they would in their training gloves. But you can't hold this position without forcefully holding the fingers down. Guseinov has potential to do well in the UFC. He has potential to be the fucking Brave champ. I'm not talking about the UFC. I don't give a fuck about the UFC right now, chat. I don't give a fuck about the UFC right now. The focus is on Brave fucking this guy's career over. It pisses me off, as you can see. I don't get too fired up about things in MMA because usually I just am an absolute casual just watching for fun, right? I'm not a real MMA channel, but this shit pisses me off. It pisses me off more than this shit. And this shit's fucked. This is. Look at the Chandler's in the cage. One arm? Are you not fucking listening, dude? All right, next fight coming up here. Let's actually watch some Brave highlights. That just came up. I opened Twitter and I was like, what the fuck? All right. Big shout out to Chris Cushman. He's been sharing everything this morning. Oh, yeah. Alash Pride's going on, too. All right. I'm mad at Brave, dude. I'm mad at the promotion. And Mokayev. All right, so this was earlier today on the prelims of this card. Oh! I don't like the Shama farm in there. I mean, come on. All right, so this was the hook that we just saw. If you guys missed it. We're gonna as the next two fighters walk out, we're just gonna quickly catch up on everything that you guys might have missed on this card.
Maybe moving in just a little predictably.
Actually, not much. The poster didn't actually post much of it at all. He only posted these two.
Wow! You'll see on the instant replay film.
Let's see. I'm looking to see if anybody else posted the ones earlier. Not many people are actually clipping this right now. Okay, well, I'll stay on top of it. And when people and Chris are supposed to share stuff, we'll share it as well. It is free on YouTube. Yo, what's up, Anshul? Good to see you. His twin won as well. No way. Oh, that's right. The brothers were on the card today. That's cool. That's cool. All right, next two fighters, we got Bairam Shammadov out of Azerbaijan. Why is Santa Claus announcing? He didn't hit his quotas this year. Christmas is going to be light. Christmas is going to be light, so he needs some extra money before Thanksgiving. Shammadov either being given a gift or a death wish, depending on how you look at this one. 10-4 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 6 KOTGOs, 3 submissions, 1 decision. So I like what I see. 3 submission losses, though. Not good going up against a Kazakh. 1-1 in ACB and has been fighting in the lower level leagues for the most part since Youssef, IFL, Eagle FC. Alash Pride's okay, and he beat a 4-0 guy there. UAE Warriors is good. He got choked out in the first round. Went to Dala FC. Never heard of Dala FC before. Beat a guy via fucking body shot. Upon looking at his resume, it just looks like he can beat up lesser guys. So probably well-rounded, good everywhere, not great anywhere type of opponent. Got some power in his mitts as well. All right. Diaz, Yerengaipov, who should have been fighting Mokaev for the title yesterday, but Mokaev is scared and Brave is an absolute disgrace of a promotion. 17-3 as a pro. 6 KO TKOs. Never been knocked out. 6 submissions, has only been submitted once. 5 decisions wins, only 2 decision losses. Lost once in ACA. Fuck Ahmed, but he absolutely just ripped through Ahmed before they merged with ACB. And ripped through Neza as well, going 5-0. He was the Neza champ before coming into Brave, and he defended the title against Fukuda, won it against Uzbekov, and fought a lot of really good competition early in ACA and in Neza. That's the thing. He only lost to really good guys, not guys he should have been beating. And he also beat really good opponents as well. He's on a hell of a win streak right now. 2, 4, 6, 8 fight win streak. Brave literally advertised this fight as a title eliminator fight to fight Mokaev. Torres lost. It was a good competitive fight. He lost 2 rounds to 1. Some argue all 3 rounds. And Mokaev is shaking in his boots, and Brave is way too scared to make that matchup. I think Diaz is better everywhere, obviously. Glazing him like fucking Brave is glazing all their KHK guys. He's the better of the two. He should win this one. He should get either submission or dominant decision. And watch Brave's going to fuck him over again, and they won't give him the title shot. They call it something different. He's not Dagestani, by the way, guys. He's from Kazakhstan. So A, they don't call it a durag, and B, he's not Dagestani. What's up, Wyatt? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. They probably call it a shawl over a durag, to be honest. The classic Kazakhstan durag. By the way, Fury FC leading in the poll question. And he was a jiu-jitsu world champion. My God. He's more Brazilian than he is Kazakh, guys. Come on. Get your fucking facts straight, bro. Although, if there was a half-black Dagestani, that would have to be the nickname. Just saying. I don't care if it's like a traditional Muslim scarf or not. It has to be like that will get you American fans. They'll be like, we don't root for Khabib. Trump's favorite fighter would become him, not Khabib. No, that's Cage Fury FC. That's Cage Fury FC. Kazi with the shiesty. All right, before this fight begins.
Marhoon trying to find the openings. Oh, he won with him. Yeah, he's staggered. Oh, but the cross charge with him. Scores the take.
He's on the prelims, guys.
Short time.
Oh!
Oh!
That's it! Brutalized him. A bunch of idiots left the Brave stream. I'm not surprised. I'm sure there are too, just Khabib doesn't allow your kind here. That's Somalia basically there. All right, here we go. Yerengaipov, 30 years of age. Shammadov, 29 years of age. 17-3 for Yerengaipov. 10-4 for Shammadov. Each of them have a lot of finishes. Bro finally shaved his unibrow for the fight. Love it, love it. All right, here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it all.
I think they consider below black. 448. I gotta tread lightly here. I was gonna go down the Chicago Bilal route, but I'll let you guys imagine. 431. Bilal's whiter than me, and he's got 2 brown parents. Just saying. 420. This one got Good upsets with Gillies. Oh, big shot by Yerengaipov. 410. I don't remember that photo, but that is so Bilal. Looking for the takedown to Shammadov. Right hand swing to miss by Yerengaipov. Low kick by Shammadov. Yerengaipov looking for that left hand. Pressure by Yerengaipov. This is honestly what he did with Shorty Torres as well. Just pressured him. Whether it was on the cage or just striking pressure, trying to keep him outside that center line. 335. Body kick by Yerengaipov. Shammadov looking for a right hand. Nice low kick by Shammadov. Again, the commentary hates Yerengaipov. Brave hates Yerengaipov. Their fucking star. It's disgusting. 315. Yerengaipov looking for the takedown. Single leg. Good defense so far by Shammadov. Oh! He slammed him on his head! Yerengaipov slammed Shammadov on his head. Two minutes and 54 seconds. Trying to get back up to his feet. Shammadov doing a good job using the wall to push back up. And they separate back at center. Low kick by Shammadov. $159. On his dome. It's probably more of the Brave CF owner who's good friends to Mokaev. 100%. 100%. Low kick by Shammadov. I'm just making a stink about it because I want people to be informed. That's all. An injustice has occurred. And I was hoping Shorty Torres was going to win. Guys, go watch that stream. I was rooting for Shorty Torres. But the better man won, and the better man deserves his fucking opportunity. 125. And honestly, if he never gets a title shot with Mokaev, I hope Mokaev never... Oh! Shammadov just cracked him and tried to go for a flying knee, but Shammadov cracked Yerengaipov with a nice left hook and then tried to go for a flying knee. Yerengaipov ducked under and they're back to their feet. I hope... Shammadov's actually looking damn good. I'm terrified. Oh! Yerengaipov just cracked him with the left. Shammadov's a little wobbled now too. Oh! Overhand left by Yerengaipov. I hope that if Yerengaipov and Mokaev never fight, that Mokaev never gets to the UFC again and Yerengaipov gets the call. He wobbled him back. So that's my hope. If Yerengaipov and nice takedown by Yerengaipov, but Shammadov looking to reverse. But if Yerengaipov and Mokaev never fight in Brave, I hope that Mokaev never gets to the UFC again and that Yerengaipov gets there in his place. Because that would be sweet, sweet justice. 29 seconds. I wish we were allowed superior rule set as well, because someone could see some grounded knees by Yerengaipov, but he gets that left hook in. Yerengaipov looking for the back take. He might fall. Good job getting that right arm back. Yerengaipov dragging Shammadov to the ground. Shammadov, good job getting back up to his feet. Shammadov looking better than I expected early in this fight. Let's see how round 2 and 3 look moving forward. Another takedown by Yerengaipov, but looking for a Kimura there was Shammadov. And that is it for the first round. Good round. Good round. I will say slight edge to Yerengaipov, but Shammadov landed some good strikes. He wobbled him. Shammadov was able to get back up to his feet after being taken down. I just hate when the commentators give their opinions. I know I'm doing it, but this is a fight companion. If I worked in commentary, I wouldn't be like, I think it's this. You give the fucking facts. You give the fucking play-by-play. You give the color. And that should paint it. That should paint the picture. If you have to explain the picture you're painting, you are not a good play-by-play person. Dude, the knee just missed. Could you imagine if the knee hit him? That would have been one of the best knockouts of the year. Holy shit. I don't know what the odds are, but I imagine he was a huge favorite. And goddamn, Shammadov looked good in the first round. All right, here we go. Round 2, chat. Round 2. Oh, dude, I'll share this one next. .445. Low kick by Shammadov. High kick by Yerengaipov, swing and a miss. Oh, nice body kick by Shammadov. Oh, nice right hand by Shammadov. Right hand by Shammadov. Diaz was a minus 1,000 last time I seen. Holy shit. I think Diaz narrowly won the first round. But so far, Shammadov's outstriking him in the second. 1-2 by Yerengaipov. Oh, Shammadov with the high kick just blocked by Yerengaipov. Dude, a flying knee and high kick, both just getting out of the way was Yerengaipov, but he almost got tagged by both those. 340. Nice left by Yerengaipov. Shammadov just misses with the body shot that he throws back. High kick by Yerengaipov. 330. High kick again by Shammadov. Shammadov missing with the right uppercut. Shammadov's pressure here. Looking good. Oh, inside low kick by Shammadov. Shammadov swinging with ill intent here. Knee by Shammadov. Shammadov wants that finish, man. And he's doing... What I love about Shammadov is he's taking away Yerengaipov's best tool, which is pressure. And he's doing that by just swinging for the fences. Low kicks and hooks. Keeping Yerengaipov on defense and on lock. And on the back foot. Look at those swinging hooks by Shammadov. He's looking great. 247. Yerengaipov looking for the takedown. .237. Knee by Yerengaipov. Right uppercut by Yerengaipov. Good job by Shammadov in the clinch, though. Oh, nice elbow by Shammadov. Left hand by Yerengaipov. Oh, nice left by Shammadov. Nice job by Shammadov. Stuffing the takedown. This is concerning for Diaz. He could not beat Mokaev. I don't think either of them could beat Mokaev. I just wanted to see Yerengaipov get the fight. Because he was the true next guy up. Left hand by Yerengaipov looking for the takedown. I was like, Shammadov's takedown defense is way better than expected. That's what I'm more blown away with. He does have power in his mitts. And it's not like his striking has been clean, but it's been effective in that he's swinging and keeping Yerengaipov off of his case. But Shammadov back up to his feet. Yerengaipov jumped on his back.
Backpack, yeah!
But unable to get the choke here as Shammadov's holding on to his left arm. 117. Oh, and falling off the back is Yerengaipov. Left hand by Shammadov. 1 minute and 8 seconds. It's a Shammadov round, man. Knee to the body by Shammadov. Left hand by Shammadov. This pressure is amazing. Counter left by Yerengaipov, but he misses. And Yerengaipov's looking like the one who's slowing down a little bit here. Counter left by Yerengaipov. He eats a right by Shammadov right before that. They each land a big shot. Back at center. Shammadov definitely winning the striking battle. And now Yerengaipov looking to pressure a little bit here. We'll see how both them look in the third round. Because Shammadov finally showing a little bit of sign of, breathing. But it looked like he did that whole fucking first round on one single breath. And Yerengaipov looking for the takedown. Does he have enough gas left to grapple Shammadov? Shammadov, good single leg takedown defense. Left hand by Yerengaipov. Yerengaipov just missed with that right elbow. Final seconds of this second round. Competitive second round, but a round that I think goes to Shammadov. Oh, Shammadov with the right hand. Shammadov looking for a late takedown. Yerengaipov, good defense. And that is it for round 2. I got Yerengaipov round 1. I got Shammadov round 2. Sick fight. Wow, even gassed, he stuffed that takedown. 1-1. Good fight, good fight. Great job for Shammadov getting back up to his feet. Yerengaipov unable to get on his back, unable to get any of those dominant jiu-jitsu positions going. I love how we saw some about Bairam shots land. Misses the shot in the replay. Literally misses the shot in the replay. I was going to say because Sham looks huge. All right. Round 3.
Let's get it all!
.446. Yerengaipov swinging to miss. Some sloppy execution there, but Yerengaipov does end with that counter right in his combos. Shammadov just hasn't been in the line of fire. Yerengaipov pressuring Shammadov here. This is more of his game plan. This is more of his style. Shammadov just did a great job swinging for the fences in that second round and didn't allow Yerengaipov to get anything going. Body kick by Shammadov. Left hand swinging to miss by Yerengaipov. Yerengaipov, 1-2 swinging to miss. Ending with that hook yet again. Swing and a miss by Yerengaipov. He's throwing some big hooks now. 346. Right hand by Shammadov. Yerengaipov didn't commit to that spinning back fist. Feint. Level change by Yerengaipov. Shammadov bit and went completely for the sprawl. Oh! Yerengaipov with a high kick. He made Shammadov bite again on that level change, and he kicked him right in the chest, close to the face. 325. Right hand by Shammadov. Yerengaipov out of range with that 1-2 spinning back fist. Shammadov walking him down. You can't allow Shammadov to walk you down. You saw what happened in that second round. Yerengaipov ducking under that right hand. Getting the takedown, but not clean. Now trying to just smother Shammadov. He's getting his left knee on the right leg of Shammadov, trying to pin him down as he pushes his back forward. 256. Or Shammadov might just bait him into going for a guillotine here to lose position. 247. If Yerengaipov can get control time this round, he might be able to seal it, but Shammadov's done a tremendous job getting back up to his feet and scrambling. Yerengaipov jumping to try to get his back and unable to do so. They're back up to their feet. Another great defensive ground game performance by Shammadov. Low kick by Shammadov. Shammadov 1-2 swing and a miss. Slips. But, does a good cover up going for the double leg there. Doesn't get the takedown. Yerengaipov landing some knees, 213. A lot of Shammadov shots have not landed this round. A lot of Yerengaipov shots have not landed this round. So far, Yerengaipov's out grappling him, but there's 2 minutes left. We'll see. Honestly, I think it comes down to who does more damage in the last 2 minutes here. Whoever does more damage in the last 2 minutes here is going to win this fight. 148. Knee by Yerengaipov. Come on, ref, separate him. Separate him. It's a close fight, ref, and we need some damage. Separate him. Nothing's coming of this position. Shammadov is not able to take Yerengaipov to the ground. He's still going for the single leg. Yerengaipov landing some short shots here. Elbows by Yerengaipov. More elbows by Yerengaipov. If anything, Yerengaipov scoring more right here. Come on, Shammadov. I don't know why Shammadov's... Oh! Shammadov got it. He got it, finally. I was going to say, I don't know why he's committing so much to this. He got it, but... he's not doing anything with it. He's just sniffing crotch, and Yerengaipov's landing more shots to his torso. I said in the last 2 minutes, who does more damage? And it's sus damage, but Yerengaipov has done more damage in the last 2 minutes. "41 seconds. 34 seconds. The commentary disagrees. They're saying that Shammadov's last takedown won him the fight, yet he didn't throw a single strike. Yerengaipov reversing, landing elbows. 19 seconds. Yerengaipov going for maybe a last submission attempt here, but back up to his feet. Honestly, man, I think if Shammadov loses this fight, if he won that first round, don't grab the cage, Yerengaipov. Take a point. It's over. I think Shammadov shot himself in the foot in that third round. I think Shammadov shot himself in the foot in that third round because he was winning in the striking department and in the damage department throughout the fight and ended up just really going for that double leg. Overall, I'll say a great performance by Shammadov overall. The first round maybe could go his way. I think 2-1 Diaz, but 2-1 Diaz because Shammadov threw that third round away. Corner shouldn't have told Shammadov to stay on the feet, or should have told Shammadov to stay on the feet. He was doing really good. Yep. I think Shammadov had a perfect game plan other than the 2 minutes in the third round, the last 2 minutes in the third round. I think it was a great game plan of pressure the pressure fighter and swing for the fences. His shot did no damage and is going to lose because of those elbows. If Brave hates Diaz, they could give it to Shem. It very well could. That first round is still up for grabs. I do think it was Diaz, as most of you think as well, but round two, Shammadov looked awesome. Oh, yeah, we'll see it. We've seen more finishes than not so far. How's the judging been? Yo, Skate with the $5. Let's go. He left it blank. What's up, Skate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Excited for Fury tonight? Let's go, baby. I think actually the Fury prelims start in now. The prelims are usually like 4 hours, and then the main card's usually like 2.5. Thank you so much for the $5, dude. Yo, Skate streamed more than I did this weekend. I don't know how he stayed up for Rise. Apparently fell asleep on stream, but hey, I do not blame you. I got to work. Hopefully I can watch Fury. I think the main card starts at 5 or 6 Eastern. Thank you so much for the 5, dude. And for holding down the kickboxing reins last night. As a Texan, I may be biased, but I don't think Fury commentators are that bad. They definitely have good cage announcers, though, Wayne. The cage announcer is awesome. The commentary is the worst commentary I've seen, I think, in all of mixed martial arts, or have had to hear in all of mixed martial arts. And this is why deciding paper. They are not commentating the fight. They don't care about the fighters unless they're one of Morono's guys. They don't. And it's truly a slap in the face to all of the fighters. They literally are having a podcast. They think they're Joe Rogan hosting a fight companion, not a professional commentary play-by-play job. They think they're on a fucking podcast and they're just yapping about nothing, or they're staying silent for up to, dude, I timed 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They didn't say a word. And then suddenly, oh, this is a pretty good round. It's like, dude, how are you taking jobs away from other commentators? And I'm a little passionate about this because, like, I've done this work before. I worked for, like, junior hockey teams commentators. All right, split decision. So they're taking jobs away from up-and-comers, and they're doing a poor job at it. Oh, thank God. Split decision, Diaz Yerengaipov. At least the judges scored on damage, but Yerengaipov, man, not the best performance. They gave the right decision. Bro, yesterday on King of Kings, they just had one guy commentate the whole show. Damn, that's tough. And the King of Kings guy's pretty good all by himself. Yeah, I love Fury FC, as you guys know. I've been critical in the past, but I think they're amazing. I know people who work for them as well. Enough's enough. Stop disrespecting the fighters. And if you don't want to do the job, there are so many guys and gals right out of university, or those who want to do like a practicum. There's so many people who are working towards just that job, as low level as it is. Don't hold that spot hostage and not do your fucking job. That's my biggest critique. I just looked at the Fury card. Our GOAT, Roa's on the card, the most active fighter in the game. KOK guy's voice was a bit annoying too. Oh my God, did Brave just bait and switch us? Oh my God, we got to go to brave.tv.com to watch the rest. Are you kidding me? Free fights end on YouTube. All right, I got to fire it up. I thought the whole event was on YouTube. Stupid radio guy's voice. I like radio style voice, but sometimes it's just not meant for play-by-play. It was that funny. BraveCFTV.com. Are they really gonna like charge us $20 for 3 fights? I mean, I'll pay for it, but what the hell? Oh, watch. Okay, that's why. Watch.bravecftv.com. Damn it. If you guys are in our Discord, we'll fire it up there, but it used to be, and I used to be a member, but now they have their own app. Now they have their own app. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, chat. I had no idea that it wasn't going to be all on YouTube. Oh, wait. Do you have to, oh, maybe you can become a member and watch it too. Okay, you can become a member and watch it too. My bad, guys. Hold on. I just got to re-up my membership. That's all. You paid for the fights yesterday on the platform and it was unwatchable? Was like the like how bad are we talking? Okay, no, it's not for members. It's not for members. You got to watch on there. So it's not worth it or it is worth it? They done on the Mokai card. Got you. How much is it, chat? I just didn't know I had to be. I would have bought the pay-per-view ahead of time. My bad. I don't mean to be unprofessional. Here, I'm talking about Fury being unprofessional, and I look like a fucking chump right now. Buffering every 10 seconds on my end might be different. How much was it? Yeah, sorry, chat. I would have bought the pay-per-view before and been ready to go if I knew this was the case. I'm signing up right now. Riveting stuff, I know. Riveting stuff, I know. Oh, half dead Frank, what would I do without you? Brave, I'll give you money on YouTube, but I ain't signing up for your fucking website. Yeah, join the Discord. Where'd you share it, Frank? Oh, I just gotta scroll. Oh, it's on DAZN too? Okay. Oh, okay. This is the one Skate uses all the time. I didn't know DAZN had them. All good, dude. Thank you. There you go. For those who are members of the channel, you get Half Dead Frank to be your guardian angel, just like myself. Honestly, Half Dead Frank, he's been saving streams since that Hex. I think Hex in France. All right, next fight. Featured fight. Making their walkouts now. Well, it's a good thing I didn't bother Shane, dude. I almost bothered Shane and was like, Shane, you should you should come and watch fights with us here. He would have been pissed if that was the case. All right, here we go. Next fight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Youssef Boughanem making his walkout from Belgium. He's 4-0 as a pro, 35 years of age. Kickboxing crossover by the look of it, 3-0 in Brave. Hasn't beaten too many guys of note. Beat a 4-3 guy. Fought in Glory recently, even though he's kind of switched over to mixed martial arts. Fought in Phoenix. Thai fight. He was supposed to fight Liam Harrison at 1.2. Damn. Fought Buakaw. Damn. All right. So he's a fucking striker and a half. His opponent out of Lebanon, Anthony Zeidan. Not of the Zadine variety. 5-2 as a pro. For those who are watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube. 5-2 as a pro, like I said. 1 KO TKO, 2 submission, 2 decisions, 0-1 in the PFL. 1 no contest as well. Lost to El Dafawi. Went to a decision with him, though. Overturned to a no contest. Why was it? Failed drug test. That's right. Lol. Honestly, he's gained a couple brownie points in my book because he failed a drug test. If Zeidan can get a takedown, maybe. But I just think... Like, he's fought good grapplers and has not been submitted by them. But if this stays on the feet, Youssef is going to knock him out. I'll go Youssef, but the 38-year-old... Like, both of them are pretty much unks at this point. That ROA guy is already booked for December 5th. No way. Yeah, I'm going Youssef. Zeidan definitely more experience against higher level guys, But Youssef is a hell of a striker, so if this stays on the feet, we're going Youssef if it stays on the feet, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight here. Catch weight of 161 pounds. Fury FC, we're going to dive into after this, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me some time to set up the stream. We'll probably do a couple of the last prelims, and then we'll get into the main card. He's always double booked. He does not give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
By the way, the audacity to paywall the main card and not even have a working website is not lost on me. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Especially since it's the last 3 fights. It's like they showed 2 fights off the main card already. The legendary Golden Samurai never stops fighting. Youssef's about to start. We're going to get play-by-play in just a moment. We're going to get play-by-play in just a moment. Round 1 is about to begin, guys. They're just being announced in the cage right now. Featured fight. Thank you guys so much for joining. And we covered a little bit of the prelims. The first 2 fights of the main card. And we'll be live the rest of the show. Then we're going to jump over to Fury FC after this. Oh, never mind. He's Moroccan. Did you see that? The in-ring announcer wanted to fist bump Youssef, and Youssef denied him. He said, nah, bro, I ain't fist bumping you. I ain't fist bumping you. Yeah, not Belgium, from Morocco. All right, guys. Round 1, featured fight, Brave CF 101. Let's get it. 455. No fist bump. The fighters shared a fist bump, but not the announcer. He's like, I'm sick of your shit, man. 443. Boughanem. How do you even say it? Boughanem. Boughanem with the left hand. Boughanem. That's what I say. Boughanem. Boughanem, 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 Boughanem. Zeidan pressuring him outside that center line. Zeidan with the right hand wobbled him. Zeidan just wobbled him. Oh, big right hand by Zeidan. Boughanem, he just got hit with 2 big shots. Zeidan looking for that kill shot. Looking for that kill right hand. He's hunting for it. 4 minutes. $350. Again, Zeidan's not throwing a lot of volume. He's looking for that one shot. Right hand swing and a miss by Boughanem. Catching the kick of Boughanem is Zeidan. Zeidan trying to pull him in. Doesn't there. Shots made him walk off like the Diaz. 318. Little low blow. But he's okay. He's okay. De rien, mon ami. Je parle un petit peu de français aussi. 307. $257. Right hand by Zeidan, just swinging a miss. $238. Are they fighting on this card? 232. Oh! 227. Oh, they're on the Fury card. Gotcha. 222. Body kick by Zeidan. Zeidan needs to throw some more volume, man. He already cracked. Oh, there's a right hand and a knee by Zeidan. He's in the clinch. Let's see if there's an elbow. No elbow. C'est je suis le mon ami. And another low blow. What's up, Lucy? Benoit Saint-Denis. Zeidan says he's good. That's two now. All right, we're back at it. 158. Zeidan. Cracked Boughanem once already. That was very early. He's pressuring him into the corner. Zeidan continuing to pressure him, but again, just not refusing to throw anything. Even in a counter. Refused to throw a counter. I'm very surprised. I mean, you can't wait 5 minutes for one kill shot. That's illegal, dude. You're a smart guy. You know that. Ça c'est illégal. Tu sais ça. 112. Looking for a takedown is Boughanem stuffed by Zeidan. Zeidan is winning. He's just not being aggressive. Oh, there's a left hand by Zeidan. Oh, Zeidan a knee. Soccer kick. Zeidan wins. There we go. Look what happens when you become aggressive. And Zeidan got up and wants to keep fighting him. Zeidan lands a left hand, lands a knee to the body, knocks down... Sorry. Oh my God. Unreal. Sorry, I got it mixed up there at the end because I was so just excited. Youssef knocks Zeidan the fuck out. I got so excited at the end there, I started saying the wrong name. Youssef knocked Zeidan the fuck down and then kicked him in the fucking stomach. So what happened there was Zeidan was on the back foot. Zeidan was not throwing anything in defense, not throwing any strikes of his own either. And then Youssef was just waiting to pick his shots. Youssef was just waiting to pick his shots. Sorry, that was on me. I got fucking so just... it happened so fast. Youssef was not throwing volume at all. Neither of them were. Zeidan was on the back foot, refusing to throw any counters, missing whatever shots he did throw. He did try to go for a takedown a couple times, stuffed by Youssef. Youssef then starts walking him down, throws a left hook, lands a knee to the body. Yes, the knee to the body knocked down Zeidan. And then Zeidan threw a soccer kick. Youssef threw a soccer kick to the stomach of Zeidan. The ref dives on Youssef. The fight is over. Zeidan is saying, no, I'm good. And Youssef says, all right, let's keep fighting. But the ref says, no, the fight is over. Sorry for the confusion there at the end there, but a great job by Youssef getting the fight done. I do want to see him throw more volume in his next fights, because he waited way too long and not a lot of guys are going to give him that much room. Muay Thai background doesn't lie. I love it. We'll probably see Youssef in PFL soon. Bet anything on that happening. He's only 35. You think fighters in their 30s are old? I thought you were an MMA fan, Toxic. Absolutely not. It's on Twitter already. You can see him on the PFL Europe card. Kickboxing crossovers always come in to MMA at 30. I don't know why it's a surprise. Or in their 30s, I should say. People forget, man. Anderson Silva came to the UFC at 32. I don't think he's ever going to be in the UFC, but I could see him 100% in a major organization. PFL Europe or maybe Mena. He's old because he probably had hella Muay Thai fights. I'm saying old as miles on the car. I didn't see an old fighter in there. I don't know what fight you watched. I saw a fighter that looked pretty fresh in my opinion. Zeidan, on the other hand. It is over. It is over. Youssef landed a left hook as Zeidan was walking backwards. Glover won the belt at 42. You guys are crazy. Age is but a number. 50-year-old Hutton returns at Fury as well. Is this deep? Yo, that's my dad. Yeah, Youssef won left hook. That hurt Zeidan a little bit. He was on the back foot. Then Youssef landed a beautiful knee to the body, dropped Zeidan, and then he landed a soccer kick. That is so crazy that he's back. Now that's old. Age is but a number until you're 42. Up until 42, it's just a number. Once you hit 42 and up, it's like, all right. You're a grandpa, not an unk. I think he's part Algerian, so I don't know if he'll be on the main and doubt he'll be on PFL Africa, so PFL Europe makes sense. True, true, true. He's praising Brave, the staff, and everybody involved. Damn. Again, I didn't like how little volume he threw in the beginning, but he picked his shot. And he got it done. Yes, yes, he is. He don't want to go to the UFC or you want money to upgrade his gym with brother. I mean, I don't. If you don't want to go to the UFC, then you're saying you don't want money. So I don't agree with that. Dude, there's a 58-year-old that I watched not long ago. Hey, Nakamura's 45. Nakamura's 45. Yes, Youssef won. Don't sleep on his younger brother. Yassine is coming to... I've seen Yassine fight, actually. I've seen Yassine fight. Or I've seen clips of him. Non, ça va. Je parle un petit peu de français aussi. So, tu peux type en français. I'm excited to see this guy fight more. So he says Imavov, Benoit Saint-Denis, giving them shout outs as well. Ben oui, tabarnak. Je parle Québec French though. La Canadienne, the poutine français. Because we love our poontang and poutine, baby. Le meilleur coach, Nicholas Ott. Really? Really? Bro, je pense que tu étais smart, mais tu n'es pas smart. Non, mon français, c'est très mal. Yo-yo is delusional, though. Tabarnak, yo-yo. Use your brain. Use your brain, man. No, I used to be a lot better in French. I did all my school in French. Tout mon école était dans français. Hey, merci, merci. Mais mon école était 10 years ago. What happened to the other pancreas card? I fell asleep, Ben. I fell asleep. I woke up after an hour of sleep and then got to my desk and fell asleep on my keyboard. Hey, thank you, Chris Cushman. I will share it for les gars. And I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm a little grumpy, Chad. I'm not going to lie. I was like chilling like a villain last night. Cush-ups upon cush-ups upon cush-ups. It was awesome. And then this morning I was like, oh man, I am fucking tired. But no, I fell asleep on my keyboard. And then I ran some errands this morning. All right, we'll get to the next fight here in a moment, guys. Co-main event coming up next. I think it's gonna be my last weekend of push-ups for a while. Guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. Let's try to get to 30 likes. Let's try to get to 30 likes. All right, here's the fight, guys. Here, guys. For those who are asking, tout le monde dans le chat qui veut view Youssef, ça c'est le finish. This is the finish. Fuck, my French is so bad, dude. My French is... If my fucking teachers from back in the day heard me speak right now, they fucking slap me.
It's a massive moment in this fight.
Okay, ça c'est Youssef or Youssef. Boom! Superior rule set! Superior rule set! Superior rule set! All right, we got Turkey versus Bahrain. We got another KHK guy. Don't be a quitter. I'm not going to be a quitter. I'm just going to take a break. Just going to take a break. I like it because then the tolerance goes back down and then you smoke less and get your money's worth. Again. All right. Next fight, let's get into it. I will do a push-up before the main event. Nursultan Asker, who someone in the chat was asking me about him earlier. Good record, not the best resume. Tu parles super bien, respect, je parle pas aussi bien anglais. Ton anglais, c'est pas mal. At least you know the language. I wish I also spoke Farsi and Japanese. I know very little Farsi, enough that like I can kind of converse with my aunts that don't speak much English. But my one aunt lives in Quebec, which is hilarious. So she doesn't speak English. She immigrated to Canada from Iran as well in like the 80s, but went to Quebec. So she speaks French and Farsi. So I can speak with her, which is good. But I'm stoked my parents put me in French immersion when I was a kid because, yeah, my developing brain got to learn another language, which is very good for the developing brain. And it's harder to learn languages when the brain is developed and on the decline, especially after years of push-ups. But I am learning Japanese. I'm going to get a job for a Japanese MMA promotion before I die. That is my goal. Even if it's like fucking Fighting Nexus, which don't ever watch any of my streams Fighting Nexus because I've talked more smack about Fighting like Nexus than I even have Fury's commentators. Hey, let's go. But I will be live for Fury tonight, Ben. I will be live for Fury tonight. All right. Anyways, someone was asking me about Askar. Good record. Resume leaves a lot to be desired. 1 KO, TKO, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. Beat a guy making his debut. Missed weight against a 3-9 guy. Missed a weight against we don't even know what his record is, guy. And uneligible. He's not even an MMA fighter. And he lost the only good opponent he ever fought. Like, even the guy who he fought in his debut is now 7-6-1. So, like, okay, good debut, but that's about it. Ramazan Gitinov, 5-0 as a pro. He's a KHK guy. This is the KHK show. Legacy 2 show. The owner of Bahrain runs KHK, so this is basically the FAC for him these days. 3-0 and Brave. Has not fought yet in 2025. But he beat 3-0 guy, 6-4. I'm sold. And of course, every KHK guy is an IMMAF either champion or solid opponent. Which again, I'm not dissing KHK. KHK is an amazing gym. I'm pretty sure it has like royal family and or government funding. So like they really do care and develop their fighters properly. Fuck Ahmed. Even though my boy Yerengaipov was from Ahmed. But look at his fucking amateur career. He went 31-2 as an amateur, winning the IMMAF twice, 3 times, 4 times. Gitinov is going to destroy Asker however he fucking wants. Probably ragdoll decision or submission earlier in the fight. I am going for is Idrisov, yes. I have no idea who's even in the main event. I'm just excited for that card. I'm excited to see Bruce Whitehead, Rami. I don't gamble, Rami, so you know that. You know that. I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not a real MMA channel, but there are some real MMA channels on right now. Let me send you their way. Indian MMA Hub is live. He's a real MMA channel. Combat Casual is probably going to go live today. He gambles more than I do. There you go. There you go. Good to see you, by the way, Rami. Good to see you. Yes, and he won. Yes, and he won. Oh, by the way, this happened last night, guys. This happened last night. I fell asleep during this. Yes, he won. Yes, he won. Dude, look at this sick... after this fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This co-main event is about to begin. Here's the Youssef highlight, guys. For those asking about Youssef, this is his win. Right here.
In this fight. If you can't take Boughanem down,
boom. There's the knee, and he goes down. The soccer kick superior rule set action. I mean, UAE Warriors and ACA way more. The owner of KHK is Bahrain's military advisor. Dude, I mean, I don't mind this announcer. He gets into it. If you can scream like that and not lose your voice in one day, bro, I respect it, because my voice almost was gone after yesterday. 28 years of age for Gitinov. He's had a whole career. Dude, 31-3 in amateur. Unreal. Unreal. All right, you guys, you ready for this one? Round one. Let's get it on. He's a good announcer. Dude, we had more people here watching the French fighter than we did watching the Indian fighter. What is going on in the world? Generally don't know how the announcer scream for like 5 hours. Well, it's the same with like people who are in metal bands. I used to jam with a lot of crazy screamo singers who have like operatic voices and then just... And the way they've trained their voice bend is insane. They have a lot of... They almost have a routine before shows too, and I imagine announcers are similar. 424. I should be doing vocal warm-ups and drinking lemon, honey, and tea. Oh, nice low kick by Asker. He actually knocked down Gitinov. Back up to his feet, Gitinov. I gotta start taking care of my voice soon, because the lack of health insurance in this country, if my voice ever goes, we're fucked. 359. The lack of affordable health insurance, I should say. Mine does not cover blowing your voice box out. Spinning heel kick by Asker. Bro, Trump Care maybe could get me 2 30-cent bags of ramen a month, which, hey, I'll take, but 330. Knee to the body by Gitinov. I've been enjoying ACA cards so much. They're free pay-per-view streams. Thanks again. Yes, sir. I hate everybody who runs ACA. They're a bunch of dictating pieces of shit, but the product is good. No. 315. That's illegal. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. Are you a smart guy, Sport? I think you're a smart guy. Don't ask dumb questions. Don't ask dumb questions. 3 minutes on the clock. I know you said please, but come on, come on. 255. Low kick by Asker. Oh, nice takedown by Gitinov. Gitinov now in side control. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Gitinov, side control, nice takedown. Asker was looking pretty good on the feet, landing some good low kicks. even hurt Gitinov with a low kick so bad that he dropped him with a low kick. Which, chat, what do you think? If you drop somebody with a low kick and it was clearly not a trip, it was due to the unlock streak, brother. 210. 206. Oscar looking good. Oh, rear naked choke. It is all over. It is all over. He got the door explored backpack. And he choked him out. You're not allowed to bet on DraftKings? Are you allowed to use daily fantasy? I know there's a lot of states that don't allow single sports betting. You can't afford the Affordable Care Act from Obama? Hell no. I can't afford any of it. None of it. The US does not want their people to be covered under healthcare. But like I said, I am already thinking that I'm going to die before 35. So if it's a car crash or, you know, if I can't pay my hospital bills, whatever. I'm satisfied. I've had a good life. Either lack of sleep or no health or little to no healthcare in the States is going to kill me. So I'm prepared to die by both those ways now. And it is all over. I tried to set an account finally and they banned me. I talked to them because I was a professional fighter and worked at gyms. Oh, interesting. So they're cracking down now. Chat, read this. How crazy is that? Yeah, so Exploring the Call. Guys, go check out his channel with Raw. Former Muay Thai fighter and has worked with MMA fighters and worked in MMA gyms before. His profession was fighting. And DraftKings won't let him set up an account now. The fight is over, buddy. Gitinov won via rear naked choke in the first round. Asker did land some good low kicks before then, but that was about it. Ironic name. Right? Wow. They're really cracking down then. That's crazy. I wish Sis was here. Because he's super into that world. One sec, guys. I'm just passing on your story to a guy who's very much involved in that world. Makes sense, though, with everything going on right now. Absolutely. Yeah, Big Pharma's too powerful. No, exactly. Like you've been like 20 years removed, right? Like 15, 20 years removed. I don't mean to hate you. You're in better shape and a better skin than me right now. I'm just saying. I gotta sleep more. That's what's killing me, guys. Although I did get 5 hours last night, and even Activate A said, you know, for you, bro, that's pretty good. I haven't been someone's pro corner since IFL. And that was a while ago. Age docs. I guess I am one of those shitty MMA YouTubers. Who won? Gitinov won rear naked choke. I'll get you that highlight here in a moment, my man. Main event next, guys. Main event next. Bro, I feel like there's no in-between Isha anymore. You know what I mean? Either we get on the push-ups and we're fucking chilling. Trolls don't even bother us. We're just having a fun time. Or it's like hungry, fucking non-push-up Isha, and I'm just short with everybody in the chat. Oh. I swear, guys, go back and watch just even some snippets of last night's stream. I don't even know how I was keeping my eyes open. And I don't know if it was from the napitis or from the push-ups. I was just straight chilling. I ended the stream and I was like, man, that was the most laid back fucking City Life stream ever. Only one coffee. Only one coffee. Bada boom! The smartest guy in the room. Yo, what's up, Cole? Yes, the fight is finished. I'm just waiting for the highlight to be posted. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so this was... Oh, that's Guseinov's. That was Guseinov's. Once the highlight is posted, I'll share it with you, buddy. Once the highlight is posted, I'll share it with you. Oh, Chris just got it. Atta fucking boy. I literally am on your Twitter page right now, Chris. Just refreshing. That's funny. All right, main event's coming up. Main event coming up. Here's the last fight, buddy. I'll share it with you. I love how the commentators pronounce Bahrain like a North American would. Bahrain. It's Bahrain. Good quality for a clip.
That's what we're talking about earlier about reads. After 30 seconds or so, someone at this level, they can just...
So there you go, Sport 11 or Sport 111.
Great entry into the takedown from Gitinov.
All good, all good.
The right stuff, just taking his time. Position before submission.
There you go.
Seamlessly into the fight.
Not a good idea to give the back up.
Oh, bro, I gotta cush up quickly here. The next fight's already en route.
3 wins by way of submission. Let's see if he can add another one.
I'm not better, but I literally picked 7 out of the 10 for my friends that bet religiously in my family night. Need cash currently. I've always not been a fan of gambling, but I finally tried. But you know what though? That is a good sign from the universe, because yeah, every now and then it's good to make some extra cash that way, but it is still a risk, right? Hey, you're the man. Big shout out to Exploring the Call, man. Huge support of this channel. We love his channel as well. If you're into religious history and mysticism, as well as combat sports, Exploring the Call is your guy. MMA events, thanks for hanging out with me in the Brave stream. Let's go, dude. I didn't feel like fighting to watch Brave after they took my YouTube away. I know, it's so dumb. I fell asleep through Pancrase as well and ended up being in the Discord chat with my phone overheating for 8 hours. No way. Dude, my phone was overheating yesterday just streaming that. Holy fuck, someone literally posted like the whole fight on here. I hope I don't get dinged for that. But anyways, there you go, buddy. Random question. What sneakers you rocking right now? I have steel toe Blundstones. I have the Kawhi Leonard Chris Mix New Balance basketball shoes from 2000, I want to say 3. And then I have these fake blue suede shoes for like casual / dress work shit. I want to get some, they're called minimals. I want to get some minimal sneakers for running, because I've been running a lot in basketball shoes. My feet fucking hurt. So I got to start getting some good running shoes. I love sneakers like 1998. Oh, I think they were... I forget like the follow-up. They're 1998 Nike Dunks. They were like a purple matte with white, with like a 1 white stripe through them. Those are my dream shoes, man. But again, I can live without nice sneakers. I am more of I need shoes for what task I'm doing. So I have really good hiking shoes. I don't have good running shoes yet. That's why I want to get some minimals. Blundstones for like the daily, and or you never know when you're going to need to kick someone in the face, soccer kick style, or if you just need some steel toes. I like Nike New Balance for running shoes. Yeah, I actually looked at those. There's a local company in Minnesota. A former NCAA soccer player and like professional runner started her own shoe brand, and they're awesome. So if I can support locally and get a sick shoe brand, that's kind of the route I want to go. Yo, let's go. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Even if we don't agree, we don't fucking fight about it. I have an MMA card called Gladiator on watch later. Yes, Gladiator, and there was some Grotchen last night too. ASICs were designed for runners. No worries, no worries. Yo, I will always take suggestions on running shoes because, like, I hate that I'm an actual, like, I'm not a runner, but I do like to get some cardio in every day and at least go for a little bit of one. Just like I mountain biked without mountain biking shoes for so long. Finally had to get some mountain biking shoes, and I was like, oh, what was I doing wearing old fucking shitty and one shoes from Walmart that I just kept breaking every fucking run. All right. We went over these guys, but let's get to the main event now. Main event next, ladies and gentlemen, as they're making their walkouts now, we have Marciano Ferreira, who is 14-4 as a pro. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Sorry, my broadcast just froze, so waiting for it to come back up. 6 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 6 decisions, 2 submissions. His opponent, 2-1 in LFA, 3-0 in SFT, love SFT, and 2-1 in Brave. He fought a really good opponent in his last fight, lost to Yerengaipov, but Yerengaipov is good. Beat a 15-2 Alves. He's honestly, his last 4 opponents have been really good, and he lost a decision to Yerengaipov. No shame in that. Why can't I go back? His opponent, Magomed Idrisov, 11-2 as a pro. Another KHK guy. 3 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 5 decisions. 1-0 in LFA, 4-0 in Octagon League, which is awesome. And 3-2 in Brave. Beat a really good guy, or a decent guy anyways, in UAE Warriors in his last fight. Beat a fucking can before that. Lost to a solid fighter in Brave. Lost to Gavashvili in Brave. Honestly, his resume is not as nice as his opponents. He is very good. He had a very good amateur career as well, going at 9-3. Has gone on long win streaks, but they've been sprinkled in some cans. There's been sprinkled in some good opponents in there. And he has not been as active either. I will say, like, watching Idrisov, he's fucking solid. Like, they're both really good. I'm leaning Idrisov more so because I'm leaning on the eye test a little bit. I've been more impressed by Idrisov's performances, even against lesser opponents at times than Ferreira's. But this is a very good matchup. I don't know who the favorite is. I'm guessing it's Idrisov, but like, if Ferreira is an underdog, he definitely can win. He only loses to Georgians. Mountain biking is no joke. Most people do electric bikes now. Yeah, I like the burn of riding up a hill on a mountain bike. Riding up the mountain. I'm not good at mountain biking, but I always break my bones. So I haven't been able to mountain bike in the States because I can't afford the hospital bills here. Ferreira has a good chance to win this? No, I don't. Like the Fury starts in about 23 minutes. Perfect timing. Yeah, I don't think that Onama fight was rigged at all. I think Steve Garcia is awesome. And it sucks that people are now doubting him. Like, what the fuck does Steve Garcia have to do to get some people's respect, honestly? What was it? 6 straight knockouts in the UFC? 6 straight wins, 6 straight knockouts, beats Onama, and oh yeah, it's rigged now. I don't know. Maybe it was. Who knows? I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't gamble. So, Garcia is the man. He is good. He is good. I feel like now, because of this scandal, everyone can say every fight's rigged, and they have a right to do so. Uphill mountain biking, bottom 5 experience. I love it. The more I'm hating life and the more I'm in pain working out and like pushing through it, that's the shit I live for. I love that. If I'm not, like, honestly, if I don't puke after a workout, I try to work out a little bit more. Like, I usually throw up after my hill sprints. And if I don't, I do 3 more because you're not pushing yourself then. Now, I'm a psycho. I'm fucked in the head. But that's my mentality. He did look off and weird money came in on Onama. Oh, okay. I didn't know weird money came in on Onama too. Well, then you know what? It was rigged. That Steve I wasn't rigged. He normally does that to everyone. I don't see Onama for me is like high ceiling, low floor. He's like a low volume, good defensive wrestler who looks good when he wins, but doesn't really look good when he loses. Again, man, I really don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. Pick'em MMA is the right person to ask. This guy is a real MMA channel and has and gambles on pretty much every card. I'm not the right person to ask, unfortunately. Good to see you, Pick'em. Good to see you. I'd have to rewatch the fight though, but honestly, I feel like if I start doing that, I'm gonna have to start watching every fight because every fight might be rigged, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. All right, round 1. Let's get it on.
Let's get it all.
Originally 425. I probably didn't think fix it all. I thought Garcia just housed him and Onama was shook by main event. Pick him as my Indian brother. Hope Idrisov can perform better than he recently has. Namaste. Some great picks on Fury later. 405. I am going to take a little bit of a break between now and Fury, but I will probably start at probably like halfway through the prelims. And then we'll do all the main card, chat. 355. Are these only 3-round title fights, by the way, in Brave? Left hand? I forget. Even though I watch 3-round title fights, right? I thought for some reason Brave did like UAE Warriors, but anyways. Nice takedown by Idrisov. Idrisov, body lock. Another takedown on Ferreira. 332. By the way, Fury FC prelims should be on YouTube for free, and then the main card is on Fight Pass. Oh, back take. Looking for the rear naked choke. Idrisov looking for the rear naked choke. He's kind of on his side, 316, but he does have the back. Doesn't have the arm under the neck. Walking or standing up is Ferreira. Idrisov on his back still. Ferreira holding the weight of Idrisov on him. Idrisov trying to get that left arm under, right arm. Idrisov attacking. He's squeezing the chin. It's not under the neck just yet, but he's trying to cinch it. He's squeezing now. It's not quite under. He's almost there. Great job fighting the hands by Ferreira. He was almost there, man. It was like hanging and would have either gone down, but Ferreira pushed it up. And Ferreira trying to shake him off, but that body triangle is secured and he's still on his back. 223. Getting close. This has been a really good card, by the way, guys. Oh, this isn't a title fight. That's why. It's just a flyweight bout. For some reason, I thought it was for the flyweight title. Okay, so it is 3 rounds. That was just an assumption on my part. Bonsoir. Idrisov is winning. Yes, he's winning so far, Ali. 204. That would be why it's 3 rounds, guys. 156. Idrisov with a couple of elbows. $148. $135. Still on his back. Bro, by the way, Team USA in hockey and women's hockey has Taylor Heisey on her team. Holy fuck, she's good, man. They're stomping Canada right now, 4-1. Hey, my Waistband's too tight. Can only imagine a body triangle making me want to throw up. Every time I see a standing back take, reminds me how good Tara is at back takes and how he handles the position into making the fighters collapse. Oh, yeah, dude. Tetsuro Taira is so fun to watch. Mukayev has the belt. Yes. I got mixed up. I had the wrong graphic open. True, but Tyra does that swinging shit that makes fighters dislocate some shit on their knee. Yes, like Alex Perez. 31 seconds. Tyra is what Tetsuro wishes he was. Makes them lose balance. He goes like full freaking Japanese twister on their back to make them fall. 17 seconds. Still on the back of Ferreira. Unable to get the rear naked choke, but doing some damage. Elbows. First round for Idrisov. Never seen that before. Oh, knee by Idrisov. More knees by Idrisov at the end of the round. Ferreira. Right hand. Idrisov with a high kick. High kick by Idrisov. And that is it for the first round. Yes, Idrisov won the first round. I wish they did open scoring. If only, dude, I love Octagon Activate A. Where's the bell, right? There was no bell. I ain't hear no bell. Ref had to stop it himself. There's the bell 10 seconds later. Oh, there's the bell again. Double high kicku. I like their striking. They get active. I didn't hear no bell. Little air horn. They're testing it. Must have been empty. Got nothing on the Luke's air horn guy. Oh my God, you're right. It's on DAZN or you got to buy it on their website, unfortunately. Can't get a stream, so sitting outside here in the UK. 750 smoking a big fat spliff. A brew. Listen to this commentary. Yo, shout out to Tom. Tom, the round 2 just started. Tom, the pacing on this card was too fast. I didn't have time to go smoke a spliff myself. But in spirit, we're doing push-ups together, my friend. I'll be cushed out for the Fury FC stream. My eyes will look like, well, me last night during the Pancrase stream. 4:33. Idrisov's legs are going to be interesting after that long back take. 4:25. Hell yeah, Tom. Cheers. 4:20. Smoke him if you got him like Tom. Low kick by Idrisov. 4:13. Left by Idrisov. Ferreira hasn't been throwing much here. Dude, pick MMA. It's bullshit that they 2 fights into the main card take it off. So the featured fight, the co-main and main, you have to pay for. It's crazy. 3:42. Nice low kick by Ferreira. Idrisov keeping him at bay. Idrisov eats a shot to the body. Ferreira eats a left jab by Idrisov. Ferreira looking for that left hook. 3:28. Feints on both of them. Low kick by Ferreira. Idrisov with a big right hand. Low kick by Idrisov. They're at center. Ferreira not really pressuring him much. Left hand by Ferreira. Low kick by Idrisov. 2 minutes into the second round. 3 on the clock. Left by Idrisov. That was a nice straight left jab. 2:57. Body kick by Ferreira. Oh, nice right hand by Ferreira. $2:37. Ferreira low kick. Ferreira left, right. Guys, it snowed last night, by the way. Not a lot. Yo, Diego, always great to see you, man. I was watching Pride of MMA, man. It was a decent card. Good to see you, Isha. How you doing today? I'm doing better now that our boy Diego's here. Long time subscriber. Shout out to our boy Diego. Diego, you watching Fury with us later? Ferreira reacting to feints way too much. Oh, spinning back fist attempt by Idrisov. Reacting to a feint. Diego, we will be live for Fury later. Hope you're hanging out with us there. Oh, nice job by Ferreira getting the right hand. They're back at center. Front kick by Ferreira. 153. Idrisov with the left. Idrisov's outstriking him. Oh, 100%. 100%. Picking those shots wisely. Good footwork. Idrisov won round 1 and Idrisov's winning round 2. Good to see you, by the way, Katsu. How's your weekend going? 136. Left and right by Idrisov. Idrisov with another 1-2. Dude, Ferreira's walking him down now, and Idrisov's landing beautiful 1-2s on the back foot. Kind of surprised he's outlanding Ferreira. Yeah, me too. All right, Diego. Yeah, we're probably going to do maybe a couple of the last prelims, but we're doing the entire main card. Left hand by Idrisov. Idrisov with the right hand. Ferreira tried to set up the spinning elbow, but he slipped. Yeah, no problem, Katsu. No commentary. Both shots did not get through. Watch the fucking fight. 56 seconds. A low kick by Ferreira. Ferreira's looking for the takedown now. Ferreira looking for a takedown. Let's go. 42 seconds. Fight pass starts on midnight here. It was a Sunday, so fucks me up for work on Monday. I hear you, dude. I was watching Pancrase last night as well. 29 seconds. Activate A. What are your Fury picks tonight? I don't gamble that much, Tom. I just am a freak who watches all the fights. Activate A's got some good. He said he had some good picks on Fury. Oh, nice left hand by Idrisov. I'll bring the card up though before we wrap up. Yeah. No, I hear you guys are the real MVPs. End of the second round. I watch Japanese MMA like folks in the UK watch UFC. So like I'm getting up at, or not getting up, I'm staying up usually to watch Ryzen, Deep, Pancrase, Grachin. So I can empathize with you guys. How's Idrisov turned the striker into a grappler? Did you hear the commentary? They're like, I can't believe what's going on before my eyes. Ferreira turning into a grappler here because he's getting outstruck by the man, the myth, the legend, Idrisov. And this is arguably the best opponent that Idrisov has ever faced. All right, here we go. Third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Ferreira, he's going to have to knock him out to win this fight. And because Brave hates our boy, they're going to give Idrisov the fucking title shot after this, probably. All right, here we go. Third and final round. Let's get it. Yep. Everything, dude. Look at my channel. Start scrolling through my channel. I cover everything. Cage Wars for me has gone very downhill the last 2 years, so I've lost a lot of interest in it. But if there's a card that's on and there's not like KSW overlapping or anything like that, I'm happy to cover it. But I think Cage Wars is far from what it was even just 2 years ago. Between, I'd say, like 2019 and 2023, Cage Warriors was fucking awesome. 2024 was a bad year for them, and I haven't been drawn back into their cards this year either. Catching up on Cage Warriors cards has been a chore in 2025 versus 2023, man. 2023, I looked forward to it almost the most, but I still cover it, and I hope that they can revamp the roster a little bit too moving forward. I am so disgusted of what Brave and Mokaev are doing right now. I don't even want to talk about that guy. He's a John Jones duck. He's more of a duck than John Jones right now, and it makes me fucking sick, Tom. It makes me fucking sick. I got Ismail Israilov plus 105, Sean King plus 140, and Dmitry Zhioev minus 125, which is my favorite play. His odds kind of got ballooned up. Not only does he rep KHK, dude, they have been funding and supporting him since before he even became an amateur. Nice right hand by Idrisov. Idrisov guy's good. Tom, I'm referring to the blatant, disgusting corruption that is Brave. In that he was supposed to get the shot against Mokaev after beating Shorty Torres. That was a title eliminator fight. But Mokaev is scared out of his boots. Brave is scared out of their boots too, that he refuses to fight the rightful title contender. And I've lost a lot of respect for Mokaev and the promotion as a result. I don't think that's the case. I disagree with that. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. That's the Fury plays. 242. He's been a part of KHK for a long time. 236. Oh, nice right elbow by Ferreira. Right hand by Idrisov. So that we can pronounce it correctly. I actually dig it. And Idrisov goes for the takedown. And he gets it. Double leg on Ferreira. 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the third round. And Idrisov looking for that left leg to be hooked in, but can't get it. Ferreira trying to roll out of this, but Idrisov stays on top in side control. Now going into half guard. 2 minutes. Is he back in side control? Can't really see from this angle. Don't know. Okay. Side control. Idrisov. Yeah, so Ben, I actually noticed that earlier as well. And it's so that we can pronounce their names properly. Which, hey, you know what? I dig it. 30-27 incoming. Absolutely. What a performance by Idrisov. Turned in. So, you're a striker now. He's been getting funded. Was a legal agreement. And I know his story, Tom. I know his story. Oh. He asked to sell a Sun petition to get. Okay. So Tom is not a fan of him for that reason. See, Tom, I don't care about any of that shit. I care that he's ducking Diaz Yerengaipov. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Tom, because you're probably going to hate me. But I'm a shade darker than white, too. Brave, thanks for dumb guys. How many minutes to go? 52 seconds on the clock. $44 seconds. Sure, that's not the conversation I'm having. Nice takedown by Idrisov. I never said that either. I agree. But that's not the conversation we're having. He's scared of him, and so is Brave. And it's an absolute disgrace. Good takedown, what this promotion is doing. 23 seconds. I think so. Oh, nice reversal by Ferreira late here with 20 seconds left. Ferreira with the reversal. Ferreira in half guard. Ferreira posturing up. Right hand by Ferreira. Can he get a finish in 10 seconds? I don't think he will. He's throwing some big shots here. Idrisov covering up. Idrisov eats a big one. And there's no bell, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Tom, I literally just went over it again. I'm sorry, Tom. You didn't listen to me? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Tom. That's okay. I appreciate it, Tom. I appreciate it. You know why he's scared of him? And I'll say it for the 50th time. Because they did not book the fucking fight, guys. Oh, we're going to have a title eliminator. Okay? We're going to have a title eliminator. He beats Shorty Torres. He beats Shorty Torres in the title eliminator. But no. Mokaev and Brave, they weren't scared of Shorty Torres. They are fucking terrified. Terrified. Even though I think Mokaev's going to beat him. Fucking terrified, dude. I bet one of the Brave people are listening to me utter that right now and they're shaking. They're like, oh, fuck. They're talking about Diaz. They're talking about Diaz. Oh, fuck.
Emotional.
It's absolutely insane. It's a disgrace to the sport of mixed martial arts. There is one person who should be fighting Mokaev for the Brave title, and that is Diaz Yerengaipov. Didn't necessarily think he had a good performance today, but it's an absolute disgrace what the Pranjenshai and John Jones of Brave are doing right now. And it gets me fired up. It gets me fired up, chat. Tom's like, fuck this brown guy. I'm out of here. I don't blame you, Tom. I don't blame you. All right. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. We are waiting for the official decision, but I highly doubt that Idrisov's going to lose. 100%. All right, Tom and I are back on the same page. Let's fucking go. If I'm being real honest, I don't think Mokaev is scared of Diaz. He was trying to fight Horiguchi in PFL a while back. Brave probably just don't want to do the matchup. I don't know why. Tom, we don't hate anybody other than Rose Namajunas in this chat. So most of MMA YouTube hates everybody but whites. So I'm sure there's a lot of channels there that are more aligned. 3 rounds, yes. All right, listening in for the official decision. All right, here they're announcing it now. Out of the red corner, Magomed Idrisov. Disgrace to the sport. Disgrace to the sport. We'll never forgive that fighter for doing her best Carla Esparza impression against Carla Esparza. I will never have an even ounce of respect for Rose Namajunas again. And I do not hate on any of the fighters. She's the only one. She's the only one I will never respect. Even Mokaev, even John Jones, even Pranjenshai, I have maybe an iota of respect for. Rose Namajunas, none. 0. Idrisov won. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right, guys. This was a lot of fun. I have to get some food in me because we have another stream that is going to go down in just less than a couple hours. Fury FC prelims just started, guys. The prelims are free on YouTube. I'll share them in the chat here. And they usually have more... They usually have more prelims than main card fights. Dude, Rose Namajunas is the only fighter I can confidently say I will never respect. I know. Someone on MMA YouTube doesn't like a white fighter. It's crazy. But I'm not actually an MMA YouTuber. See you guys in a few. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's only 100 people watching, so let's... Okay, 200 now. Let's raise that count by 9. Has nothing to do with them outside the cage. Nothing to do with them outside the cage. All right. Tom doesn't know the lore yet, but Tom, if you stick around, you'll start to understand. Nice. I don't even know why Tom's still here, given that I'm a shade darker than the holy Colby. All right. For everybody who wants to watch Fury... Oh, Biff's in their live chat? Dude, I miss Biff. He's from Finland, and he used to join in our... a lot of our deep streams. You're crazy. Little bit. Crazy enough to stay up late and watch MMA, much like brother Tom. All right. There you go, guys. There's the Fury stream. We'll be live for that in a couple hours. Or less than a couple hours. We're going to make some lunch here. We're going to set up the Fury stream, and then we'll be back. Probably, well, again, we're going to mostly do the main card, but we'll try to catch a couple of the prelims. It was a no contest. And Tom, if you are sticking around for another minute or so, I said I'd go over quickly Fury stuff. I don't have a white balaclava, though, unfortunately. All right. I like Israelov in this one. Bruce Whitehead getting a tune-up fight. Love it. Love Bruce Whitehead. He's fun to watch, even in losses. I'm going with I'm going with Lester in this one because Roa. Bless his soul. Bless his soul. I like Tony Toro. James Ford. Probably Rivera, but don't count him out. Probably Lucas. Michael Blockus, of course, is gonna win. Oh my god, I kind of hope even though he's from the University of Minnesota, I kind of hope he loses. Orandi beat him. This one's tough to pick because Michael Blockus can lose as a big favorite. We're going with Dimitri, even though Nico's actually pretty good. Again, Unk is back. I haven't seen this guy fight, but I like Ailman. I don't know much about these guys. Anyways, there you go, Tom. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We will be back in a little bit for Fury. Smash that like button and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one. Peace. I'm out of here.
Yeah.